Warm greetings, fellow gamers. You're welcome to the VGA Esports Talk. My name is Slimo, and on this episode, we'll be tapping into a realm we haven't stepped into before. A BR game, Epic Games Fortnite. There was a tournament a few days ago, and I'm privileged to be here with the champions. A tournament organized by Ultimate Battle, a zero-build tournament which saw 5 rounds of gameplay, and then we had the last 2 men standing who were incredible. They had to go through the grit, the grind, and if you play Fortnite, you know how difficult it is to go through 5 rounds of gameplay and a made champion. I'm joined by the 2 gentlemen who did business. For their nicknames, I'm sure you all know about them, but let's get into their personal lives a bit, and then we'll delve into the gaming side. Our champions, of course, IQ Gaming and Boomy. So Boomy, Felix, thanks for joining us, and we've got IQ Gaming as well, Israel. But tell me, before the tournament started and when it was announced, did you guys put together a strategy? Because from game 1, that's where we picked up on you guys that, hey, this could be the team that will actually go all the way.
All right, so basically, Boomy and I just started with a good mindset. Before we played the first game, we did some tryouts in public games, and then it wasn't really going that well because we don't really play zero builds. Yeah. But you see, we had that kind of
players.
Yeah, we are build players. Yeah. So basically, we had that kind of vim, to like just play and just wait.
I don't know why the builds players are always confident in zero builds tournaments.
Yeah, you see, the thing is actually skill. If you believe in your skill, you just know that you are just going for the win. Yeah, so I think it depends on the skill level that we entrusted ourselves to. So so that's how it went.
Skill level, a big feature as to why these guys won. But what's your thoughts as well? What was the preparation like before the tournament even came up?
To be honest, I wasn't even planning on playing the tournament.
Wow.
I think it was 2 days before the tournament that Rich actually texted me, and then he was like, "You are playing a tournament?" I'm like, "Nah, I wasn't really thinking about it. But if you want to play, I'm down." And then he's like, "Best." We did the registration, and I didn't even have like Fortnite installed.
You didn't have Fortnite installed on your PC?
I didn't even have Fortnite installed because I've been on like the Valorant grind. So I didn't have Fortnite installed. So it was actually the Saturday. I think we did it on Sunday. So the Saturday, early in the morning, that I actually downloaded it, and then we played a few games at around 5 a.m. And then I actually had light on the rest of the day, so we couldn't play anymore till the tournament. So there wasn't really any preparation from us, but because like we both like good players, we know the game.
But before the tournament was even announced, had you guys played together before?
Yeah, definitely.
Because the chemistry was electric. From game 1, they did win game 1 and they got a total of 11 kills. That's where they put everybody on notice. But let's switch off to game 2 and then let's delve into the tactical side of things. Just 2 kills, 24th position. I think that was like a massive drop off. What just happened?
So with game 2, we started with our same game plan, going through the game like game 1. So we wanted to just start with getting the kills, then we play for end game. So once we started getting the kills, we got contested by Hawkins, and Hawkins worried us a lot. Yeah, Hawkins and David. Yeah,
but I mean, they did still prove their worth in game 3 because they were still back on track. They came in 5th position, game 4, ended 2nd position, game 5, and then ending 3rd. So that's how consistent they were. I think every single time apart from game 2, you guys were in top 5. So for the tournament, it was excellent stuff from you. Fortnite, every single season, there's the new meta and what works. In the season that you guys won, the chapter that you guys won, what was your ideal loadout?
I mean, I think we all know this. You definitely had to have some water bending in your inventory.
At the time, water bending was just too OP.
Yeah, and then my personal favorite, the Reaper Sniper. I was just slaying with it, to be honest. In the first game, so many clutches. We should have died so many times, but the sniper really came in clutch. And then you can have your pump shotgun.
And then maybe some heals.
Yeah.
But what do you make of people they usually have a med kit and maybe some minis? Or only a med kit is fine?
It depends on the type of players the two of you are. So I was actually playing like the fragging role.
Okay.
So I actually was just holding minis while he holds the med kit, and then I hold my mobility and my minis. Yeah. And then he holds the med kits. Yeah. So like I could have more room to like go for kills while he just supports me in that kind of way. Yeah.
The strategy was just crazy from start to finish. But there's this misconception about Fortnite, about it being an easier game compared to other shooting games like Valorant, Overwatch? I've had conversations with players and they're like, Fortnite is the easier one out of the three. If you're introducing someone to a shooting game for the very first time, which one is easier to learn?
Oh, Fortnite.
Fortnite is easier to learn. Which one is the most difficult?
I'll say Valorant, because Valorant, there are lots of good players, and if you just start off, you wouldn't like the game. Do
you have the same thought?
Yeah, I do actually. I started playing Valorant back when it came out. I think was that like 2020 or something like that, and I was literally in like the first rank Iron for at least 2 years.
Wow.
The skill gap is mad. The skill gap
is definitely mad, especially when you play builds. But I feel like the build players are so good. Now, I play Fortnite on my console, and every single time I'm facing PC players, they are sweats. Is it naturally that the PC players are just better than the console players?
I would say yes. I mean, we have some advantages, like, you know, our FPS is higher, you know, and keyboard and mouse is just superior.
It looks quicker.
Yeah,
if I'm watching it, it looks quicker.
Yeah, like you have more room to play with, you know, with your keybind and then your movement. So yeah, I'd say that when you're on PC, you definitely have advantage over the controller.
Do you agree with him?
Yes, I agree.
So PC players are like overall better players than console players.
Yeah, just the best.
So you feel like it just gives you the edge over the others in the tournament.
Yes.
Now, speaking of mobility and what to carry, because at the time when you guys won, there was the wings, there was shockwaves as well. What's the ideal thing to have with mobility? Because you've got to carry something when you're in trouble. You should have.
So I think with the mobility, my first mobility that I'll actually pick is the wings. Yeah, because with the wings, it doesn't really have a low drop like as in the shockwaves that you can only pick 6. Yeah, with the wings is 200, which can last you for a while.
Very long time.
Yeah, but when you meet good players, using the wing is not really helpful.
Yeah, because I think you're exposed in the air.
Yes, I think that happened in game 2 or something like that. Yes, so with the wings, it's not really that helpful. It depends on the situation you are in. Yeah, but with players that are not really that good, I think the wings will be helpful.
Definitely helpful. Now, that was some tactical detail on how these guys won. Now, they're both 2 esports athletes of Play Province from Ghana. I want us to get into how you guys actually play the games. Because Fortnite, you can't play offline. It is online only. What network do you play on, and does the network favor you? Because the much anticipated Esports World Cup is out. There's Fortnite on there. They've opened up the registration to African players. Do you think your network that you've got, the internet you're playing on, will help you to possibly register for that tournament and succeed?
So I use Telesoft Fiber.
Okay.
And it was pretty good for a while, but I think after the whole internet cut came a few weeks ago, it became kind of bad. So I had to start using ExitLag. I had to start paying for ExitLag like 100 CDs every month, just so that it could like.
Where's your ping around your MS?
So if I'm playing in creative alone, just me, I can get like 70, like pings in the 70s, like constant, you know. But
that's not bad.
Yeah, but if I'm in game, I can get like 90, 100, 90, 100, you know. So yeah, it's playable.
It is definitely playable. What of yours? What network are you playing on?
Oh, I used to play with just some normal Huawei routers.
And what ping were you get?
Oh, with the Tony, I played like 150 ping. Yes.
Wow, 150.
Yeah.
Because 150, usually you get like a little lags here and there, but they're able to pull through. I think this is a major concern, because not with just other games. Fortnite really depends on ping, and with the way you play, the ping really does impact the way your success can be brought about. Now, that Esports World Cup, which I'm sure we've all heard about, is being open to the rest of Africa. Do you feel like Ghanaians are capable of being top in Africa?
Oh yes, Ghanaians are surely capable of coming up on top on this.
So aside from yourself and Boomy, have you seen other Fortnite players that you can back your money on and bet your money on, that hopefully when they play that tournament they could be high above in those rankings for Africa?
Yes, I have a few players in mind that they can actually...
Can you give us maybe 2 or 3 that we could look out for?
Oh, I think Dookie, yeah. Dookie is a very good player. Yeah, Dookie can also come on top in a World Cup Fortnite tournament. And I think Hawkins too. Hawkins is a crazy player too. You worried us a lot, man.
Yeah, you did speak of him earlier. Do you have any players in mind for that category?
Yeah, to be honest, the same
same guys.
I mean, they killed us like in 2 different games in the tournament. Actually, the second game was kind of like they grieved us.
Yeah.
They pushed us. They killed the rates, and I had to run into Storm.
Yeah. That clip was mad.
Yeah, so I was going out of Storm from like another side, and they came to meet me to finish us off. So yeah, then
definitely a risky one.
Yeah.
We spoke of how important internet connectivity is for games like Fortnite, and you know what? In Ghana, to be honest, we don't host a lot of Fortnite tournaments. So you see a lot of EAFC, you see a lot of Mortal Kombat, you see like different number of games, but usually the games that depend on internet connectivity, we don't usually have that spotlight being shared on. Tell me about how you felt when you saw like an actual Fortnite tournament for these Ghanaians.
Well, I was definitely happy because me, I'm not a FIFA player. I don't like FIFA, MK, Mortal Kombat, those things. I play only only the online games, Fortnite, Valorant, Overwatch, those kind of games. Fortnite has been out for so long, and we haven't really had ways to expose ourselves, to the other players, see who's actually the best and things like that. So I'm definitely happy when.
Exactly. Kudos to Ultimate Battle for doing that. But IQ Gaming, what I'd love for you to touch on is usually for esports, I know we all love it, the passion for gaming, but there's always one key thing we've got to look at: money. How to make money from gaming. And as professional players, definitely from tournaments and co. I know as a content creator, just enlighten us as to how you can make money from playing Fortnite.
Oh, I think there are multiple ways you can make money from playing Fortnite. You see, but the key factor is you being a good Fortnite player, because if you are not really that good in the game, I don't think you can make much, you understand?
But what if you are bad and you make like maybe funny content or something?
Oh, if you're a bad player, it depends actually. Yeah, some bad players actually make some weird content that can just blow up on YouTube or anything, and they'll be making millions and thousands of views, which can actually make them some cool cash on YouTube. But for the good players, they actually have the higher advantage, because with them, people who are interested to watch nicer videos with quality kind of clips and learn from them, which place the good players on top of the bad players.
Definitely. Fortnite, I think there's a lot of things we have untapped in the country. Now, before you guys go, I think we should definitely speak about this, because I've seen tournaments where we had a lot of online events. I'd love to see a Fortnite LAN event. What do you think? Fortnite LAN?
Yeah, that would, like everybody on
the
PC playing field, to definitely be nice.
It would be crazy, and the feel around that I think would be amazing. What do you think?
Fortnite that would be very good.
So definitely Ultimate Battle, hopefully they keep this in mind. Hopefully we can have Fortnite and LAN events in Ghana, and that would be incredible. Do you have any final words? Maybe any shout outs to somebody watching you?
Just first give a shout out to God, without God, we can't do anything. Give a shout out to my parents, mommy, daddy.
But do they know you play video games?
Yeah, actually, during the tournament, I was actually fighting with my dad mid-tournament.
We need to get the story before we close.
Okay, so basically, we had just won the first game, and then he wanted me to come out with him and go to one of his shops to get some stuff out. And I'm like, Dad, I'm playing a tournament.
Game. Yeah, that's what parents don't understand. With online games, you can't pause. You can't pause.
And I actually didn't mute. So Rich was actually hearing everything. My dad was like, get up and come, get up. I'm like, Daddy, I'm playing, we are winning. We are literally going to win. Like, it's so, yeah, so we're just fighting.
So maybe he was the cause of you guys coming to the 14th game too.
Actually,
But shouts to Boomies that we appreciate parents like this who support their kids when it comes to gaming. The future is definitely bright. So Boomy, thanks for coming. It was excellent having you. Ike, do you have any shout outs you've got or any crazy stories like Boomy has?
Oh, and I think in the first game, it started so bad. Boomy went AFK.
My dad called me.
I was so pissed because we just started the tournament and Boomy is not even there. So we got contested by some kids. I don't remember their epic, but I was like, Boomy, we shouldn't take this fight because no. Yeah, so we started off very bad, but we ended very, very well.
Do you have any final shout outs for someone?
Yeah, first shout outs to God. Yes, without him, I wouldn't be here. Yes, and then shout out to Play Province for this wonderful occasion, and shout out to all the Fortnite players who played in the Fortnite tourney. Yeah, shout out to all you guys. You can just do better in the next one. Yes.
Well, IQ says do better. His name is IQ Gaming, and I'm telling you, the IQ in Fortnite is definitely high. So you've got IQ, we've got Boomy. Boomy is like an explosive name. They're an explosive duo. Congratulations once again for winning. And word from Fortnite is there is another one coming up. There will be a build tournament on the 21st of July. Watch out for that one. And the action will not end there. On the next day, the 22nd of July, we'll have the Zero Builds tournament as well. Cash prizes will be made known to you guys. Make sure you're following Ultimate Battle everywhere so you can get in on the action and enjoy the tournament as and when they come. If you are good enough, make sure you go and register. That's it. That's all from me, Slimore, and IQ Gaming and Boomy. Thanks for joining. Thanks for giving us a listen. You can follow the VGA Esports Talk and show across all social media platforms. We'll catch you some other time.